If anybody can turn back time, Cher can do it. And one of the questions we asked her was how? And what does she plan next? Coming up now, a candid interview with the Oscar, Emmy, and Grammy award-winning icon. She spoke to Nightline anchor Cynthia McFadden in an ABC News exclusive, talking about everything from struggling with depression to dating Tom Cruise. And Cynthia's here with it now. Cynthia.
Well, you know, Diane, few people can lay claim to 40 years of divadom the way Cher can. She famously retired after a spectacular worldwide tour in 2005. And for 3 years, she's mostly stayed out of the public eye. She hadn't sat down to talk until this past Sunday when she invited us to her house in Malibu. She had something she wanted to say.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now.
An icon in the 60s, 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. And then she quit. So you have a big announcement.
Yeah, yes, I'm opening in Las Vegas. Yes, Caesar's Palace, May the 6th.
You're a failure at retirement.
I seem to be.
How do you top that last tour?
I'm not telling you anything, but things that have never been done before because we never had technology like this.
Reported $60 million?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You don't know how much money you're going to make?
I know it's a lot, but I don't care. If it's a lot, if someone says, oh, it's a lot, okay, fine, it must be a lot.
It must be good to be your manager.
Not really. Like, I never know where I am, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what my address is, okay?
When was the last time you went to the grocery store?
I go to the grocery store. I just don't go that often because I'm not safe in the grocery store. I go right to the Malamars, I go to Cupcakes, and it's not a good thing for me.
Do you worry about money?
Oh, I always think I'm going to be a bag lady. When Sonny and I were really famous in the beginning, I remember going out and buying 2 electric frying pans. He said, what are you doing with that? I went, well, I'm just saving one in the box in case.
A frying pan she turned out not to need. Cher is vibrant and upbeat in public, and for the first time she told me that she suffers from depression and that not working can make it worse.
People who've never suffered from it, I think, don't understand it's not the same thing as not being happy.
When you have depression, sometimes you feel like, you know, you're completely alone. But work helps me a lot. I enjoy the work. It just keeps you moving. It keeps you around people. You know, you don't get a chance to, you know, go, oh, what's life about? You know, you're just doing something. You're being productive.
Cher has not been making headlines with her love life of late, though that doesn't mean she won't dish.
Anybody right now?
No.
Are you looking?
They fall in your lap. You don't go looking. You just stub your toe over, guys.
Are you looking for something different in that department now, in love and romance?
No, I'm always looking for the same thing, just younger or older. You know, I'm looking for someone who can make me laugh, who I think is cute, that wants to go do stupid things still.
While we're on the topic,
yeah,
your son said that you dated Tom Cruise in the 80s. Is that true?
Yes.
Was he a Scientologist in those days?
No. No, he just was the most adorable man that you can possibly imagine. I don't understand the Scientology thing because I don't understand it. You know, Sonny was a Scientologist. I didn't understand that either.
And what about those rumors she once dated Elvis?
When he called, I was just too frightened. I was frightened to go to Las Vegas with him for the weekend.
So you didn't do it?
No. I regretted it forever. I regretted it with Marlon Brando, too.
The list of not have dones is almost as long as the dones.
Right. I mean, I think you only regret the things you didn't do.
6 years ago, Cher and I talked about the plastic surgery she's had over the years, and while she admits she's had work done, she says it's not nearly as much as the tabloids claim. I wondered how she feels about how she looks now that she's 61.
You said to me once that you've never felt pretty. Is that still the case?
Well, if it was like that when I was younger, what do you think now? I can create the illusion of it, because a lot of it comes from what's inside of you, you know? So I can do that pretty well.
We talked about getting older last time I was here.
Yeah, well, it hasn't gotten any better.
It hasn't?
I hate getting old. What can I tell you? I'm sorry.
What don't you like about it? Don't you feel smarter?
No, somebody keeps asking me that. Like, don't you feel smarter? As if that would offset all the other crap. I was about as smart as I was going to get at 40.
Oh, come on. Do you really feel that way? You don't feel more yourself, more independent, more...
You're just searching.
I'm hoping.
You know what? You don't seem any smarter than the last time I saw you.
You know, never work with children, animals, or Cher.
We turn now to politics.
So do you have a candidate?
For me, it's a no-brainer. It's Hillary.
Much of Hollywood has lined up behind Barack Obama.
You know what? I am sure he's a wonderful person, but I had dinner once with someone in the White House, the first time he was in the White House, first night of his presidency, and this man was a saint. And all he talked about was what he wanted to do for this country. And because of his inexperience, they cut him off at the knees.
Who are you talking about?
Jimmy Carter.
Maybe you should run for office.
No, I'd be terrible.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be swearing and telling the truth.
And she's also got that job to do in Vegas.
Well, it's lots of fun to talk to Cher. As for all those rumors out there, no, Cher and her daughter Chastity are not doing a reality show about gay kids and their parents. And no, contrary to the tabloid reports, Diane, Cher is not sick with cancer.